Hello everyone, welcome to the tub. It's time to roll some bones. Who do we have here at the table with us tonight?
Bond. James Bond.
My name is Cork. I'm kind of like the leader in here. This is my very good friend over here. Meet.
Hi, I'm Plenty.
But of course you are.
Plenty O'Toole.
Named after your father, perhaps?
I am Hela, Odin's firstborn, commander of the legions of Asgard, the rightful heir to the throne and the goddess of death. I'm Batman.
Well, all right. Glad to see everyone. Sounds like we're going to have a great time. But someone remind me, why are we even doing this?
Because yesterday I walked out of the joint after losing 4 years of my life, and you're cold decking Teen Beat cover boys.
Oh yeah, I guess you do have me there. But any other reason?
Because the house always wins. Play long enough, you never change the stakes, the house takes you. Unless, when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
Oh yeah, now I like the sound of that. Oh, here comes Ed. He's shooting. Everybody, place your bets.
I'll take the full odds on the 10, 200 on the hard way. The limit on all the numbers, 250 on the 11. Thank you very much.
We're gonna bet it all. On the field. Everything.
$2,000 hard eight.
285,000.
285,000.
Yep, I see the difference too.
Okay.
Hey, Dr. Evil, how about playing the hard ways? Hard 6, I'll put you on it. How much you want?
$100 billion.
Sure, that bet exceeds the table limit.
Tommy, is this still Caesar's Palace? Then we're good.
It's a bet.
That's $3 million right there.
Yeah.
Maybe we put a few dollars on 4.
Oh, don't get crazy there now. But all right, no more bets. Dice are out.
Come on, honey bear. Come on, honey bear. There it is.
You guys need money? I am literally making every single person at this table money. Guys, what are you waiting for? Get in on this. I'm hitting every single number over and over again.
Say, you played this game before.
Just once.
All right, everybody, collect your winnings because we've got dust bunnies here on the table and pumpkins in everybody's pockets.
Well, that's $50,000.
Minus 5,000 for you, leaves me 45,000, and thank you very much.
Not bad at all.
Why don't we go someplace and have a drink?
Good shot.
All right.
Practice like you play like you practice. Let's go roll.
Testing 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Lou, our prayers are with you, buddy. Mr. Maestro. Yeah, I'm not going to do any betting. I'm just going to toss and then mark the rolls. Sure, let's get the PSO out of the way. You see that I've changed positions. And so I'm shooting from stick right. So I'm going to shoot lefty. I'm aiming right at Dolly. She's over there smiling at me, and I'm going to aim right at her. Yep. So, kind of same thing. I've been practicing from stick left, the par toss, Yuri grip toss, and then the hybrid. But I'm going to do it lefty instead of righty. So let's get this show on the road. What do you think? All right. All right. First roll is a 6-3-9. Yep. Mr. Toro. I always liked Gravedigger. We got a 6-2-8. Yep. Keep it low, slow, smooth, less bounce. Yeah, less bounce energy and less reaction at the back wall. Six two eight. Can you see the dice good? I just changed my canvas. All right, I just changed it like this morning, so this is a test for me too. All right, happy to be with everyone on a Friday evening. No, that's a 6-3-9. So you can read. So you can read it when it was here. Oh, oh, like right there. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some changes on my lighting. I got ceiling fans lights, so sometimes it hits the dice the wrong way and you can't see it. Brian P. Mr. Brian P. is on his way to Vegas here shortly. Yeah, he's going for a seminar. I think that was the point, Mr. Roll to win. So we hit 2 9s and 2 8s. Mr. The Voice, look at that, 6-8. That's the third 6-8. Well, we had 3 8s. All of them were 6-2s. So, you know, that was the point, right? Okay. No, too high to the left. Don't do it. 314. We got away with that one, as Mr. The Voice would say. Phew. Yes, sir. See it. Mr. The Voice would say, "Whew, we got away with one." Come on, G. Get your head in the game. Do not go lefty. Five, 3, 8. That was a perfect toss right there. That's another point. People that say you can't do one hit on the table, one hit on the back wall, and then a stop, don't know what they're talking about. I just did it live. All right. So no, I don't need a slow motion video to see what happened right there. Six five yo. Mid-mo yo. I like the way they're landing. I like the repeaters. You should have already made money right now off of this roll. If you haven't, then you need to take a betting class or something. I don't know. Four six or 6-4-10. 10 is the point. So I know we kind of rushed this. We didn't do a mic check, so make sure that we get a thumbs up if folks can hear me. That means that they can't hear me, because usually they complain when they hear me because of what I say. 4-6-10 is the point. Six five yo. And a 4. I'll tell you after the roll. Six, 3-9. I'm using all red. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you saw it, but the dice just flipped on me. Yeah, it was a 6-3. The dice flipped to a 5-3, so but it was a 6-3. So again, for some reason, when I'm on the main screen, people can't hear you because you're not in my feed. Yeah. Five, 1, 6. 415. 415. I didn't like the way the dice split. Yeah, the dice split in the air and bounced all over the place. I threw it too high. That's what happens. I don't need a slow motion video to tell me what happened there too. I know exactly what happened. That was a poopy toss, but we got away with one. We got aces. Lily Tomlin. I'm still missing the 2, the 5. I don't know what to put on the 2 and the 5 for the ATS. No, I mean as far as the chips, the YouTuber chips on the ATS. I'm missing the 2 and the 5. I don't know who represents 2 and 5s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing lots of my chips. The bushel, Old Bay bushel. That is the point. 10 is the point. Brian, let us know if you can hear, or let us know on YouTube in the chat if you can hear us good. All right, we're coming out. Five, 3, 8. Back on the 8. Well, trust me, folks. He's talking, but he ain't saying much. You're not, because you have me on the main screen, and you are not. Your voice, you're not in my feed. Okay,
So
well,
let
you
me
do what
take
you
my
need to
mic
do.
off. Let's see. Yeah, I'm moving now. Hey, I got my mic.
Hard 8.
Now I can't hear you.
Hard 8. Can you hear me?
What's going on here? Hang on a minute. Gee, I've lost you now.
You can't hear me.
Keep going. Lou says he hears both, but I don't hear you at all.
You can't hear me. You probably took, because
Hang
you
on.
brought your microphone in. You took
Go
it out of
ahead.
your feet.
I'll figure it out. Maybe. I don't know what the hell. As Jeff would say, this is live.
Five. 635.
Totally lost. Let's see what it sounds like now. Nope, I lost it. I hear you, but they can't. Let me change it back. I don't think. Yeah, Jeff, you're going to have to start producing because I don't know what the hell I just did.
Six two eight.
I can't hear a damn word you said.
You still can't hear me?
You're rolling a lot of 6-2s. I've lost
Yep.
count of your rolls because I was fooling around with this thing.
I got him. I got him right here. I'm keeping track of them.
I've lost my connection somehow. When I brought you in,
628.
it was, gee, I cannot hear you. Hang on a minute. What did I do?
You need to call Mr. The Voice on the phone.
I think I got you now.
All right, can you hear me?
I hear you in my earphones. I hope they can hear me too.
All right.
Oh. Something happened. I don't know. Somehow I cut my earphones off. I don't know. Roll number 19. All right. Lazy Dog says he can hear us all. Sorry about that, folks. It is a live production. We're just out here practicing.
Oh, too high, too high. 6-5, yo. Whoo, got away.
I have totally lost count of what you've hit, but somebody says you got 19 shots.
I'm keeping track of it here on my on the table with chips. So
yeah, Jeff, I am using my new headsets, and for some reason they had cut off. They had been turned off by my phone somehow. So now I got us back up. I had to go to my phone app and get them reconnected to the computer. Jeff hears us both.
all right. We have a 5-3 on a leaner. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I see
right
it.
here.
I see it. What's the point now? I don't even know that it matters
Five.
for me.
5's the point. Yeah, it's a new point.
I'm so lost on the count because I got to fooling with.
That's all right. I'm keeping track of it over here, and I'm pretty sure they're keeping track of it in the chat. That was a 5-3-8. Man, that's a lot of eights.
I love eights. I love eights. Jeff said he'll have to come back to produce next week or after he gets done.
Dolly Parton. That's the tall.
That's the tall. You finally got the 12.
Thank you.
Dolly looking good down there.
Yep. She smiled because she's on the table now. Oh, and we're out.
That's when you turn your bets off, right?
Yes, for 2 rolls.
After the tall, you would turn off for 2 rolls.
After any ATS hit, turn off for 2 rolls. But that's not shabby. Let's see how many rolls we got. We got a lot of eights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eights. 9 eights. And total we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 roller. Not bad for
Badger had you at
for-
23. Badger had you at 23 before that last shot, so 24 total, I guess.
Yep.
Damn, that's. You want me to follow that, dude?
You always want me to go first.
Right out of the bank, right out of the deal, dude.
You know what they say, you can do it.
I don't know if I can do it.
And for all the folks that couldn't hear Ed at the beginning, he was saying hello to everybody that was coming in on the chat.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So
For some reason, my
Right,
mic
Ed.
dropped. For some reason, my mic dropped, and I had to bring my mic back in. And when I did that, it killed my audio, or where I couldn't hear you. So anyway, you just totally destroyed. I'm just gonna say, hold my bourbon. G.
yeah, I got your bourbon.
Hold my bourbon. I'm drinking some new bourbon I never had before. It might have something to do with. It's a hard 4. It might have something to do with the audio and production issues.
4 is the point. I'll
Yeah.
keep track of the rolls on
Them
my
thing-
end since I'm in betting.
Them stuck to my fingers.
You need to go to Yuri Grip.
I probably will here now. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna try it again, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, so
639.
9, nice. So yes, to the folks asking questions, I just pulled up the chat on my phone. To the folks asking questions on the chat, I was using the you know what set on address.
Well, the you know what set just showed up on my 2 dice.
I didn't say it. I just said the you know what set.
Yeah, but you're talking into my ear, dude.
Come on, man. Seriously?
Seriously, your shot. 6-1.
All right. So
I dare you to repeat that last shot.
you dare me to repeat that last shot.
Your last roll. Yep.
Well, my last roll was a 7. You want me to repeat a 7?
No, I want you to repeat that 23 roller.
Oh,
I dare you.
I'm not gonna do it on a dare, but not if you double dare me or
I will double
dog
dare. I do double dare you. I double dog triple dare you.
Well, how can I not take that?
Yeah, Badger agrees with me. You sabotaged me. Rolling right.
I didn't sabotage you, so I just repeated my last roll. That was a 4-3-7.
Oh, is that a 7?
Yeah. You said I dare you to repeat your last roll. My last roll was a 7.
I dare you to do the 23 again. Double dog, triple
Oh,
dog.
the number of rolls you mean?
Yes.
Okay, well that's roll number 1 then.
On a 23 roller again.
That's a horse of a different color. All right.
It's also a reason we should have already been in the line at the cage after your roll.
Oh yeah, you made money over my roll. 9 8s. You know we made money.
I'm staring at least $1,000 profit on 8s.
Six, 3, 9.
All right, 9's point. I know that song, PG. When you're hot, and when you're not, you're not. Well, hey, Judge, old buddy, old pal. I'm singing Greek to Gargoyle.
We got a 5-2-7 out.
Ouch.
The dice just split right on contact. That's why you go to the cage after a long roll.
Yeah, or you definitely need to be cautious. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Stent says you have a very low throw, and that is on purpose.
That is on purpose. But the dice split right out of my hand. On,
I guess I need to switch to me, huh?
yeah.
All right.
So, but this is on access. You know, most people will set the all 7 dice set before you throw. I'm gonna say most people will set the all 7 and throw off access. You can do it on access because
Good night,
all you
Jeff.
want
Good night, Jeff.
all you want is one die to roll backward, forward, double pitch, or one die to roll left or right. If both die split like just happened, you get a 5-2. That's one of the main things that can hurt you, which hurt me. So go ahead.
Did you tell everybody to hit the thumbs up before Jeff leaves? Oh, I just did.
You just did.
Three, 2, 5.
5's the point.
All right. Five, 3, 8.
Five, 3, 8. All right.
Hard 6.
Hard 6. Mr. Degen.
Yep, that would be a dice D-gen shot.
Yep. Well, Ed, I know you and I both had a rough week, but mine ended on a semi-good note. I can't wait till Monday. Monday
Yep.
is going to be a good day.
You start your new position, your new employment.
I start my new employment, new job, doing something I love to do. And when you're doing something you love to do, you wake up ready to go to work, and you love your job.
There's a Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. And the best thing about my new position is that my VP said you can go on vacation and we will pay for it in June. So
All right.
I don't have to go on my dime or change anything. The June Biloxi trip is on.
5, 4, 9.
549. That is the Mac Daddy hard 9.
That's correct. That is correct.
And I got a chip for that.
Another Dolly Parton.
No, Dolly Parton. I'll watch the chats while you're doing it.
Good job. Six one.
6-1, ouch.
Should have been out of the hand pretty much. At least
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
at least that in PSO. But the
one,
two junk,
two,
the two
three.
junk, the two junk bothers me.
Yeah. So normally after a long hand, I will not use the same toss if the dice comes right back to me, because you and I both know that the longer you throw the same way,
Yep.
the more what's the right word for it? Your toss starts to become stale, not stale, but I forgot. My mind just went blank. But it's not as good and as fresh and as concentrated as the first few tosses.
Right.
Because
Right.
your hand gets tired and stuff, and then when you pick it up and throw it the same way, you still haven't gotten a chance to kind of like relax. So I'm gonna throw the Yuri grip.
All right. Go for it.
Same dice set, all seven on access toss, but we'll do the Yuri grip. Now, my problem right now that I'm trying to fix with my Yuri grip is the dice splits. That was a 1-3-4. That was a beautiful toss right there.
I loved it.
So if I can't fix the dice split, I'll have to change sets.
Intensity's lazy.
But this is why we're practicing.
That's why I'm practicing. I got a lot of rust I got to shake off in the next 2 weeks.
Five, 1, 6. I'm practicing to see what slight modifications I need to do. There's nothing big I need to do, but I know that there's some distortions in my tosses. That's why I switched to stick right, because I need to practice stick right.
Yeah, we all do. We all need to practice different positions because we don't know what we're going to end up with on certain days or certain sessions.
Yep, and every now and then I just stand straight out, but straight out is pretty much, I can pick up the dice and throw it from straight out. I don't need to practice. It's kind of embedded in me.
They're looking
3, 1,
good.
4. That's the point.
It's hard to beat that shot right there, dude. It's hard to beat that shot. That set down like really nice.
And no, I did not change the table layouts or anything. It is still a bouncy table. But Mr. Yo11 will tell you, because I'm working with him, when you throw it low and soft, you'll minimize energy on the dice. And that's what you want.
How much spin you got on that Yuri there, G?
Maybe 2 rotations, 3 at the most. Not a whole lot. You put a whole lot of spin, and then you lose the influence on it. Again, I'm setting the all sevens, and I'm trying to influence the dice for one of them to roll back, or if they both roll, one will double roll, and then you have a hard way, or one will go this way. That's the influence. A lot of people say they throw, but they don't tell you what influence they're trying to do on their dice. I'm trying to influence it in a certain way.
Cadillac Jack is in the house.
$617 on the come out.
All right, so you threw that dice more to the right center of the table. Was that on purpose?
Yep. No. No. That's part of what I'm working on to fix. Um, my hand motion naturally goes to the left, so I'm trying to get it to go to the center, but sometimes I do it too much and it goes to all the way
To the
to the
right of
opposite.
center? Goes to the right of center. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's one of the things that I'm trying to practice. Now I can do it from my right hand because I'm got used to it. I haven't tossed from this side in a while, so it needs to come back to me. It's
Very
it's just um it's just muscle memory. That's all it is.
Good friend Stoney Jackson in the house.
Dolly Parton.
All right, Dolly. You were to the right of center again.
Yeah. I need to adjust a little bit more. But I mean barely.
Biff H is here. Welcome. I'm just gonna sit here and drink and watch him throw.
Artie,
I thought that's what that looked like.
boxcars.
Is that the point?
That's the point. We're setting a new point.
Hey. Troy Rogers is here. He'll be in Biloxi, I think. We got a lot of Biloxi folks coming down. That's great.
No, don't split. 538.
That's the
Oh, we got
point.
away with one. We got away with one. So
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
when I told you that I'm working on it because the dice splits? That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
It goes in a V. One goes to the left,
Yeah,
one goes to the right.
those you could see it beautifully on that camera angle you got going. I mean, you could see
So
it
we got
beautifully.
away with this one. Yeah, we got a lot of people coming to Biloxi, and again, I'll be there Thursday. So if folks are coming down, they want to just catch up on whatever on Thursday.
John from Casino Gaming TV is in. I'm assuming that's him.
John gave you lots of kudos this morning. I listened to his chat a little bit. Gave you kudos on your casino tiers and
We're having
stuff.
a good time with that.
He said he actually went out and ate with.
Him and Tinton had a dinner the other night.
$426, the 2x4.
That's the point.
That's the new point, yes. One of the dice hit. So one of the dice had more energy, hit here really fast, and then jumped up and then landed back here. If you're ever tossing and your one die goes like this and up and down, that's because a grip. That's a grip problem.
Welcome to the house, John. We appreciate your kind words on your show this morning. Glad you got to have dinner with Tinton.
Yeah, John, I need to ping you to see what's up with the job and give you updates on mine. So maybe this weekend we'll catch up. We'll call. people need to send some good vibes towards John. He needs to land a job that he likes to do. He's got some prospects out there. They need to pay out. That's an Alfredo Ace Deuce.
Ace deuce.
Ace Deuce, my buddy Alfredo. I heard he did good on his cruise.
That's what I understand. I didn't get to watch the
Yep.
trip report, but I saw some of his updates.
I just heard. I think I heard John this morning say that they did good. But
Amazing.
I'll text him at some point. We talk. Usually,
Lazy Dog, if you sent it, 10 ton would have got it. But I'll have to ask him to make sure he got it.
too high. 628.
We'll take an 8.
Little too high.
Just another 8. You've been throwing a lot of 6.2s tonight.
Yeah. Keep that in mind when we go down to Biloxi, because I'm expecting the same table reaction.
That's why we're practicing, dude. We're taking notes.
No, don't split. See? There you go. 437. That's like I told you in the beginning. I'm trying to work on them not splitting like that. So
They split
the
big.
reason why they split, it starts from slightly from my grip, but the way they landed cockeyed. I don't know if that makes sense, but they kind of landed like this, like a V shape.
Yeah.
And then they split. So I can fix that by controlling the angle a little bit more and making sure that the dice is consistent, the throw is consistent. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tosses, 10 tosses. There were some good numbers in there.
Yeah. Another money maker.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try the Yuri. My Yuri is not like your Yuri. 549.
549.
My Yuri is like no. The way I'm tossing it is like no spin, which is totally backwards to.
You're doing almost a drop shot.
Yep.
And this is my first day, literally my first time tossing from this side, because I just switched all the cameras today.
Well, that's another Dolly Parton, but she ain't standing at the end of my table.
No, she is on mine. So you're when you're talking about live practice, literally this is live practice. I just switched them like this afternoon. I may have tossed 1 or 2 hands, but that's about it from this side. So this is really live practice.
That's the 325.
325. But I like the fact that we do everything live, because I don't, I show the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the fugly. I don't bullshit. People can see us for what we are.
538.
538. Nice.
So I was gonna put that. You and I practiced privately Monday night, and that was a lot of fun. We dug into some big old ass holes that we had to try to climb out of. I'm not going to give it away, but I'm going to put that up on Patreon this weekend. I just hadn't had time to get it up there.
We did. We
had a
did.
lot of
We
fun
left.
with it. We did a
We had a lot
3,000
of fun. Yeah, a lot of
$3,000
fun.
buy-in.
Out of a hole. Yeah.
325.
That's another 5.
I can't read the chats because I'm shooting.
I'm reading them. John's talking about a Western song. You saw Dolly.
Hard 8.
Hard 8. It's been a hard 8 night.
It's been a hard 8 night.
All right, John. See you. Have fun watching a movie with your daughter. We'll talk tomorrow.
Good night, John. Thanks for stopping in.
John's doing something cool on the for the Grabs for the Cure, and he's changing his channel a little bit. The coffee run. I saw parts of it. I think it's going to be cool the way he's moving forward.
549. That's the point.
That's the point. And I'm literally out of the hand. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I made my money.
We got 6 hits.
6 hits. Yeah, after
Six
4
positions.
hits. Well, 5 hits.
I got 2 5s, 2 8s, 2 9s. What have you got?
2 5s, 2 8, 2 9s, and a Dolly Parton. But
And a dolly.
the first 9, you were off. You just set the point.
Yeah.
So, but that's a moneymaker. That's a not just a 9, but that's a winner 9, as Mr. Cadillac Jack says.
8 is the point. 5-3.
5, 3, 8. Back on the 8.
I may have to work more on this Yuri.
I know I have to. I mean, the way I sweat going down there in June, hot and humid, I'm going to be throwing the Yuri thumbs.
Ooh, we got away with one, like you said earlier. We got a 4.26.
Yeah, I was scared to ask what the heck was that.
Yeah, them came off the wall hard.
You sure you don't need a slow motion video to show you what happened there?
I know what happened.
I know what happened too. Just like one of my tosses. It was fugly.
Another Dolly Parton.
Another Miss Barton. All quiet on the chat. They're enjoying our videos.
Yeah, they all went to sleep.
No. Fishy, wake up, Fishy.
Cadillac Jack's watching.
Yeah, you're right, Cadillac Jack. It's good to be lucky every now and then.
Every long roll has a little bit of luck in it.
Of course it does.
Oh, that's too ugly. 325.
325. We'll take it.
Doggone right, we'll take it.
Repeater on the 12, repeater on the 5. Repeaters on the 8. I love me some repeaters. They taste good with salad dressing.
That hit was worth $116 in Mississippi right there.
On the 5, yeah.
Go to the right. Hard 8 again. That's the point.
That's the point.
I threw that one to the right. Just got a little luck.
Yep. As the song says, put a little luck in your heart.
Stent's going to be down there. Stent Placer, he's going to be down in Biloxi. I got to get an email out to everybody like this weekend.
Yeah, you need to, so I'll know who all is going to be there.
Well, 6-4-10.
6, 4, 10. That's the new point. So you got 8, 9, and now you got the 10. That's a ladder. Let's go at it. Just don't think about it. Just throw it.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it.
Yeah, take a sip of bourbon first.
No,
That
no.
will fire you up.
Five, 4, 9.
Hard 9. Mr. The Voice in the house. Well, folks, if you're coming to Biloxi, like Ed said, and you have chips to trade, bring some. If I don't have your chip.
Yeah, we'll have a meetup. We'll have a meetup on Saturday afternoon around 2:00 at the VIP lounge. Whoa, that was short. 426.
426. That's another 6. Yeah, Lou, the Uri grip is good. I may have to talk to you to figure out why your dice stay together more consistently. Mine tends to, but every now and then, like you saw earlier, it just splits it, and it's usually bad. So we'll chat.
6-1.
All right, now I didn't say anything this time.
No, you didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tosses.
15 tosses, not bad, man.
Only
That's
two
a money.
Only 2 junk in the whole deal.
Yep. You needed the yo for the tall.
Yep.
That's not a bad toss.
That ain't bad at all. I'll take that. I'll take that all weekend long. All right, let me switch over to you.
All right, so now it's time for some fun. Because, well, I'm going to throw the gargle twist, the hybrid, left-handed.
Oh no.
And I ain't never done it before, but I need to practice it because I'm standing on this side. So you know the rule. You gotta do it right-handed. You gotta do it left-handed. So hold all the laughs and.
That is not my rule, dude.
That is my rule, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you want to play the don't, go ahead. 'Cause I have no clue what this toss is gonna do, left-handed. But my rule is, if I shoot it from this side, I need to shoot it from that side, or else it doesn't go into the inventory. All right, let's see what the heck it's gonna do. Well, that landed short. This die right here needs to go all the way in the back. All right, 4-1-5, and the pit boss and the stick man gives me a dirty look.
No, they don't. You got them on them. You got them on it.
That was the bottom die, so I need to grip the bottom die.
Yeah, old Lou had a great, Sweet Lou, as I now call him, thanks to Casino Tears, had a good little run on a crapless table for me.
Oh. 5-1-6. It kind of bounced a little bit.
Them looked high, man. They looked like they took a big high hop.
Yep. So I gotta Lower it just a tad. It's not easy to do it because you get muscle memory. You do it in one hand. Now you got to do it with the other hand, and that is literally the first time I'm doing it. That's why I said get your popcorn and soda out because this, it's going to be really good or really bad.
Clay Hall is in here. Thank you, Clay, for stopping by. Yes, I agree, Stoney. Lou has a very consistent shot. I love playing with Lou.
Five, 3, 8. That
another
one of the
hit.
die, yeah, the die just hit the other one and took off.
So if you're shooting from stick right, I should just hop the 8s and not worry about anything else.
Pretty much just bet the 8s.
6
They
and 8, maybe the 6 and 8s, but definitely the 8s.
Guaranteed to come. All right, I need to see what I'm doing.
I don't know how you do it left-handed, because that's not a normal shot.
Two, 4, 6. Split a little bit.
See, just hop the 6 and 8s on Gaji, and we'll all be good. We ain't got to put money out there on the boxes. We'll just hop them.
I wonder if I just move one of my fingers a little bit more to the left. Let's see what that does. Nope.
That was a bad adjustment, dude.
That was a bad adjustment. Well, I mean, that's why we practice.
That is why we practice.
Yeah, so that was a bad adjustment. The dice went all over the place, which is not supposed to do that. All right. But, I mean, honestly, I'm showing everybody this is what I do. This is how I practice. This is how I literally practice. And I try out things to see if it makes the toss better or worse. This one made it worse. So I need to make a different adjustment.
All right. Now I'm in a quandary.
You're in a what?
A quandary.
A quandary.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a GPS to get out of it, or do you want me to send you a map?
I don't know how to get out of it. I stay in a quandary. Because that last roll was fine. There wasn't nothing wrong with that last roll I had. Let's do a cross 6s with the Yuri. Just to see what happens here. Three, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5.
3, 2, 5 is the point.
Short. 5, 3, 8. Way short.
So I gotta ask, I know we haven't been on YouTube for a while, but anybody heard anything from God Complex? Has he been out?
I have not seen God Complex anywhere in a long time. Maybe somebody else has, but I haven't. But I've been out of pocket a lot.
Yeah, and when you're out of pocket, I'm out of pocket.
5, 3, 8.
I don't know if anyone has his contact information.
I've got his email. I just hadn't. Maybe I should hit him up. See, I know he took some vacation time. He was going to Vegas, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Short and too hard. 538. 538.
That's 3/8 in a row.
Yep.
So Brian P. This is live. This will stay probably on the channel, but our practice from the other night will go on Patreon.
Yeah, it's going up this weekend. I just haven't had a chance. Ace deuce.
That was a good session. That's going to help some people understand.
Because we did betting that night.
Yeah, we did. And I'm going to tell everybody, there were no magnificent tosses, but we managed money.
And it was tough grinding for a little bit. We just did a practice session with a $3,000 buy-in.
Yep.
A little bit right. 516.
516. That's a new number.
Yeah, I threw that one a little bit to the right.
But 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I already made money off of this hand.
Well, you're in 4 rolls in.
Yep. I already made money off of this hand.
I would probably reduce my odds on that 5 by now. Maybe before the last roll, actually. If I've got heavy odds, and I haven't. Ooh, Lord, 516.
516. William, yes, I have some news, but let's Ed finish, and then we'll I'll tell you. He's asking about Howard.
Yeah, we've heard about Howard.
Yeah.
He's not
well. He needs lots of prayers. It's not.
And
well.
So does Ivy.
Yes, and his wife. His wife needs.
And his children.
Yeah.
Oh, that's short. Gee, 314.
314.
I'm paying too much attention to what we're talking about, and not enough attention.
That's why I kind of wanted to talk about it after the roll, but.
Yeah, we will. All right, let's wait.
Yeah. Let's just wait. Lily Tomlin would be nice right now.
How about another 516?
We'll take it. That's 3 6s. 3 6s, 3 8s.
Oops, what am I doing? 6 2, 6 3. Oh, that's too long. Hard 6.
Nice DJ.
Yeah. I went a little deep that time. No, William, you're not throwing us off. We were just talking about it. That got me thrown off. I gotta get my concentration back, if it matters. A little right and short. Another 6, 4 2.
Man, we'll take it. Making money on the 6 right now.
I may have to throw this Uri grip more.
You're gonna have to. The dice is gonna be very sticky in Biloxi.
And we're out. 4-3.
We're out. Hey, that was a good roll, man. That's a good moneymaker.
Eight rolls were 6 and 8s. 9,
Yep.
10. 11 rolls, but 6. That's a lot of 6s and 8s.
Yep.
That's what you want. That's all you can expect.
That's what you want. You want the repeater. That way you can press and make money off of them.
Yep. You can get out of the hand, then you can press.
Yep. So before I toss, the news on Howard is bad. He is currently in hospice. Um, they're just trying to control the pain at this point, and it's really sad.
Yeah, that's bad news.
Yeah, I mean, he and I spent a lot of time together. He was a good teacher. I learned a lot from him. As a matter of fact, the last toss he and I were working on, he wasn't able to finish it. I finished it, and I've been getting some good results with it, and I may show it to everyone at some point. It's a straight out toss. I don't know what to say. I mean, when I found out yesterday that he went to hospice, my stomach turned, and it turned all night long. It's just it's going to be a loss, but guess what? He will always be with us, and he will always be remembered because heck, most of the tosses that I toss are his. You know, he and I, you know, he either taught them to me or he and I worked on them. So he'll always be in mind because he was a great person and he filled a void. And I'm trying to. I'm not going to do a good job, but I'm trying to take over that void. He saw a need where people were just going after par tosses and stuff like that. He saw a need for something different, which is off access, and he filled that void. And I like that. I like the outside of the box thinking. So, on your shows, Ed, you're going to see me do more and more off access tosses, Howard's tosses, because I want to show everybody his beautiful tosses. People can say whatever they want. I don't give a flying rats about it, but I'm gonna keep his legacy going. I feel like it's my job to do that because I know his tosses. I've learned them, and I'm gonna throw them, and I may even throw them at the casino just to kind of remember him. But yeah, he needs your just keep him in your thoughts. And keep Ivy and his kids. It's going to be tough for Ivy because they've been along for a long, long time.
They've been married a long time. He had a stroke. For those that don't know, he had a stroke about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
And they put him into a rehab place. But, Medicare only lets you stay in a rehab place for 20 days. He might have stayed a few extra. I'm not sure. But he did when he came out. I mean that had cut, and I don't even know. I really don't know the extent of everything that happened during the stroke. But he was having trouble with almost everything, and they were trying to do some rehab on him. So
he lost his eyesight.
Yeah, he basically lost his eyesight, and he had trouble putting words together, and he decided just to go ahead and go home and go in hospice. So no more chemo, nothing like that. So
yeah, they're just trying to control the pain.
Yes, Tom, I am glad I have. That's one of the reasons I did that series was to bring in some of the legends that's always out there. Their stories will always be there. I've got some other material that he and I shot that I had edited out. I may release it later. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, all right, G, your shot.
All right. right? So I'm gonna do it again. I did an adjustment, but the adjustment is a set. Because I feel like maybe that's what it was. So we'll see.
Woo.
Ace deuce. That was a roller.
So to re-answer Tom's question, yes, I did do. There's two episodes with Howard. The second one's a little bit short because I had edited some of it out that he asked me to, but there may be a time for release of the unedited or the other material later.
That doesn't look right. What did I do? 2-1. Yeah, that's what it was.
There you go. I remember seeing a yo on the end.
Yeah, as soon as I looked at it, I was like, wait, that's not right. Okay, why are you rolling? Ace deuce again. It's consistent, but why am I getting the roll right? This would be good on a crap list, but I don't like that rolling.
It's a great world. It's a great world bet.
Yeah. Why is it rolling? It's landing on that way. Oh, okay. Uh, 527. Nope. That adjustment did not work. That's a bad adjustment.
You're still in the world bet though.
Yeah. So it's not that. That's how I work on my tosses, to see what they're doing without a slow motion video. I can see what they're doing and I readjust. So people are seeing live what I work on, which I think is good. Okay, let me do this. Uh, 617, but that's all right.
Man, you can't even set a freaking point. I'm okay with it. We're still coming out.
We're still coming out. But I did see something with this one.
World bet's still alive. And probably sitting at $50 by now.
So what if we do this? What if we do this? A little bit better. 639.
Hey, we got a point. You killed my world bet. I wanted a dolly.
$639. Okay, so that landed a little bit better. I just still needs a slight adjustment so that they can land just a tad more to the middle. So okay, first of all, why am I standing crooked? That's one of the problems right there. $415. Okay. Too short on that one die.
Troy's right. The lay in the back wall and a world bet would have made a killing on that come out. Mike Jacobs is asking me a question. I don't have time to answer it right now.
That's aces. It's a little bit better.
Oh.
516, that went all the way to the side. I'm trying different slight adjustments here and there just to see what the dice does. Because I'm trying to kind of keep improving on it. Sometimes, like this one, that was a bad improvement. So that was a 516. I mean, I can talk out loud. You know what adjustments I'm making. I'm actually standing facing this corner right here and tossing like this because I feel like it's better than tossing like that maybe. So now I'm gonna go back to doing it this way and see which way feels better. So you kind of make adjustments in your stance, make adjustments in your, you know, and even where you're placing the dice, like here, here, here. Like maybe what happens if you do it from here? Just so it landed on its edge. So that's not a good adjustment. That was a 6-5 yo. You don't want the dice to just roll like that. You still with me, Ed, or did I put you?
I'm here. I'm just falling asleep.
Falling asleep? Why? You're not making money? Look at all the numbers I'm rolling.
I'm sitting down.
314. I like that. I can do it better.
Now you made me move. Put a chip out.
Well, you should have been putting chips. I had the yo.
I've got chips out. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay.
Throw me a 5.
You want a 5? Okay.
Yeah, I want a 5.
I already hit the 5, but I can throw you another 5.
You hit the 5, then you've hit the small. If you threw a 5, I don't have the 5 mark.
No, I still need the ace deuce.
No, you've hit 2 of them. Well, you had a 7 in there somewhere. That's true.
Yeah. No, it reset. That was the world bet. Remember?
Yep.
Aces. We already got that. Okay, now it's looking a little bit more like the one that I do here from righty.
Yes,
now
William.
we're getting.
Yes, William. I am enjoying that, and I've also had a little bit of bourbon I've never had before.
Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Heart 6. There we go. We found it.
Do it again.
Because the dice feels the way it should when I threw it right-handed. At least I have the feel now. right here. There we go. Art 10.
Nice.
Took a second, but we got it.
I can't wait to lose some more weight, dude.
A little bit too low. 639. That was low.
That's the point, though.
That's the point. Well, you know, going to the casino will make you lose weight if you don't know how to manage your money.
Yeah, empty your back pocket in a hurry, won't it?
It'll empty your pockets in a hurry. Exactly.
So will wives.
That was the point. All right.
Wives will make you lose weight too.
Give me $1,000. I want to go play the penny machines. Why do you want to play the penny machines? Because it's $8.80 a pull. Then you're not playing the penny machine.
Clueless Craps is asking me a question about Chris from Sideshow Gamble and what happened to him, and it is my understanding that he's probably, and I'm just going to put, ooh, that was a big jump.
That was a big bounce, but that was a 7 on the come out. Oh man, we reset the ATS.
Yeah, you reset it again.
Yeah.
My understanding, Clueless Craps, is that he's probably overseas because he's in the army.
He's serving our country.
Yes.
Where, we don't know. How, we don't know. And honestly, we probably don't want to know because then we'll be in trouble.
Well, I mean, I know what his operation is. I know what he does, but
Right. That's what we're saying. He's just serving his country. 2-1. Oh my. I'm not changing it because we hit hard 6s. All right. Let's see if we can get on a roll here. Nice. I like that. 2, 3, 5.
5 is the point. That was one of those numbers I was asking for. But now you
Well,
start.
now you get it.
But now you have to start over. You got to start over. That's the first number again.
That's okay. Starting over is just another chapter in the journey.
Oz is over here shooting you the bird.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, he's part of my NASCAR pit crew, so he
That's
can do
what I'm
that.
gonna say. He's part of the pit crew, just like me.
Yeah. Nice. Aces. I can tell it's a good toss, even though they separate like that. That's fine. Sometimes with this one, they need to, because I don't want them to kind of like clang together, because then it's bad. Aces. We've hit a lot of aces, man. That's 3 of them so far.
That's 3 of them.
Six, 5, yo. Big Mo. By the way, ace means that they are on access. Because the way I'm setting them.
You've hit 7 horns in this hand.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if you can see, but that's the access right here. 437. We're out.
Ooh, that was a long
It's all right.
roll. 4,
It's all right. Well, I mean, it took a while to figure it out, but now I have something to work with. Now it's doing what I wanted to do. It's a good roll. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17 rollers. I count. All right, your turn.
Yeah, I know. I don't want it to be. I'm very happy just drinking my bourbon. Yeah, I know Max. Max was in Tunica. Max will be in Biloxi actually too. He is a character. There is no doubt about it. All right, so far, was it Tom that asked me about that? We're gonna change it up, G.
All right, let's change it up. You want? That was Mike Jacobs that asked you about the cross sixes.
Was it Mike? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he wanted to know about, because the way I was throwing them, the cross sixes were in a different position than this. And the reason I don't like it is because I do double pitch the front and back more than I double pitch the top and the bottom when I set them.
Yep. So what was that?
That was a 6-1.
Okay.
Whoa, that didn't roll way back. 5-3-8's a point.
8's the point. Yeah, Mike. Each person is different based on their tosses. A certain dice set may work for someone, but could throw crap for someone else, just based on, and they could both be doing on access toss, a par toss, but
everybody's mechanics are different. So I would throw for the 8. I would probably go with a 3V now after the come out.
Brian P is back in chat. He said people that were bothering him are gone.
639. So who was bothering him?
Yeah, he had a crowd at home, I guess.
Oh.
Brian P is a very popular guy. You don't know, but I do. He is a very popular guy.
Well, you know why?
Every time I talk to him or every time I ping him on text, he's got some kind of crowd at home. Everybody goes to see him. He's like Central Station. That's why his wife, Mrs. Brian P, leaves him. Miss Shaken Baker leaves him and goes to the casino because she's trying to get some quiet time.
Oh, I hit the damn one. I'm out. You're back on, dude. Sure to show. But I can't toss with you in my ear talking about shaking bacon.
Oh, and you expect to go to the casino and not have any distractions? Come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
Come on, man. I have my cat jumping at the table, chasing my dice while I'm tossing. And guess what? I still toss. You gotta get used to distractions.
I don't like distractions. I don't like you in
I
my
didn't
ear.
say you gotta like him. I didn't say you gotta like him, but they're gonna be there. What happens if some nice waitress comes over with Rebel bourbon or nice bourbon? You're gonna be so distracted that you're not gonna know what you're throwing. That bourbon's gonna catch your eye.
It will totally depend on her cleavage at that point.
We're talking about bourbon.
You talking about waitresses?
Holding a tray with bourbon on it. Stay with me here.
I am staying with
on the
you.
bourbon.
She's got one arm up in the air. She's got a whole tray, and she's got nice cleavage.
Oh God.
That's it.
Jeff
that's important.
is not healthy. Jeff is not here to help me control the conversation, so I'm
No,
just gonna pick up
I mean,
the dog.
I'll go off track. I'll go off track in a hurry, dude. But you know,
Well,
cleavage is important for a waitress. It really is.
527.
I gotta get that Patreon video up this weekend.
Yeah, you need to.
That was a
What
lot
am
of
I
fun.
doing?
That was a lot of fun and almost amazing.
It was, dude. I mean, we did not play stupid. We stuck to our plan and we dug ourselves out of the first hole. It's like as soon as we walked up, we said, how can we screw this up? We know. And we did.
You're gonna get to meet the fine Southern gentleman, Stoney Jackson, in Biloxi. I bet he's gonna wear a Casino Tears hat because I gave him one in Tunica. He better be wearing it.
Art 4.
All right.
So we had a 527 and then we had a 22.
Yeah.
So something's going on there.
There is Waylon.
Waylon, my buddy. He's going to be down there, and he and I are going to sit down and drink coffee or whatever he wants to drink, and we're going to talk about good stuff. Waylon has good stories.
I got a reaction video for one of Waylon's videos coming up soon. Probably.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll probably release it tomorrow.
Heart 4.
Oh, backer. Buckshot.
Ballerina.
Yeah. 2-4. 4-4. Stoney likes my hat. I'll have a few hats. We're gonna do some prizes.
Ace Deuce. That was almost a Heart 4 again. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was almost a Heart 4, but came down Ace Deuce. That must be my wife. Texting me.
She probably wants to know what the hell you're doing downstairs.
No, she knows. I told her. Said I'm practicing to go ahead and make the money so you can get the diamonds.
Yeah. Spoil your wife. Spoil your wife.
Yeah, she actually believes me.
Yeah, I heard you on the phone with her one time.
516. Hey, let's not go there now. You want to cut the video out?
No, but I heard you had her on speakerphone when she was asking you about a certain store over at the Beau Rivage.
Yeah, David Yerman.
Yeah.
No, it's closed. It's not open.
It was closed, darling. It was closed. I couldn't get in there. What do you mean? I mean, it wasn't closed. Yeah, it was closed.
Man, she breaks the bank with David Yerman. That man has some expensive stuff, and that's all she wants.
You spoil your wife, dude.
Well, it's either that or spoil the cats. Six five yo.
Another yo.
My landing zone is a little bit too close to the back wall. I need to just get it a little bit backward, and we'll be good. I gotta work on that. So that's the same hybrid toss, but I'm doing it right-handed. Feels a little bit more.
So you're throwing right-handed from stick right.
Right. Same toss that I was doing.
Stan, I have no idea who's staying where. I can't keep up with that shit.
We're all staying in Biloxi.
Yeah, we're in the state of Mississippi.
246.
That's the point.
That's the point. That's a 2x4. 6.
I'll probably bring those bracelets down again, give those away real quick. If you see somebody with one of those bracelets on, you'll know they're in the crew.
Braces?
Bracelets.
Oh, I was gonna say you want to give away braces?
Nah, they're too expensive. That's how everybody identified each other last year, was by the bracelets. And you know, I mean, you're going to run into folks in the casino, and I mean, they're staying at IP, I think, a bunch at Harrah's, maybe some.
6-5 yo.
A whole bunch, 2 yos, a whole bunch of them at Hard Rock, and a bunch of them at the hot places seem to be Hard Rock and Harrah's.
I won't be going to Harris. You won't see my face in Harris this time. It's unfortunate because I like to play there, but I will not be there.
No. I might put on my Johnny Cash outfit and go down there.
Four, 2, 6, 2x4.
Point is 6. What's your best 6 and 8 set? He was throwing. Waylon, you missed it. His first throw, he threw
9 8s.
9 8s
and 6 6s.
And 6 6s. Yep, it was crazy.
That's the point, right? 6.
Yep, 6 is the point. Relight the 6.
Mac Daddy Hard 9. That was gonna be a 2x4. The 5 turned. By the way, that was gonna be a 4.
Waylon, he was throwing a stack toss with an all 7 set, but he was killing 6 2 6 2 6 2 earlier. I mean, it was 6 2 6 2 6 2. It was awesome. That was left-handed. He's throwing right-handed now.
Ah, they clicked. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
7. They clicked. They clicked.
Wait,
But that's a good toss.
I'm almost too drunk to shoot now, dude.
Oh, I'm going across. I'm going all the way across on you.
No, you're not.
Because when you're drunk, you shoot. 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's a short roll, but we made some money.
All right. Do I want to do the Yuri grip again?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna do, what time is it?
I mean, I'm just telling everybody's got. I mean, you either got to go really, really skinny on your grip, or you got to learn how to shoot the Yuri if you're going to shoot down there. Because last time I was there, it was the humidity was starting to kick in, and the dice were sticking a lot. I did not go to the Yuri, but I went to I went to like a grip, like almost just on the edges, just a half a pip on the front fingers, like that right there. There's Dolly on the come out.
Dolly on the come out.
That's a good world bet.
Mike, nope. I still have the same bounce on my table. I just learned to keep them
Just learn to control.
low and minimize the bounce.
Come out 7.
So we lose the partner.
You lose Dolly. But
All right.
the world bet would still be in play on the come out.
World bet is alive.
We would be pressed up a little bit. Oh, I'm off. I'm way off base. 325. I'm way off, dude. I gotta spend some time down here with the camera off practicing.
Yep. The thing about it is, I mean, it's good that we do live practice, but yes, you gotta do a lot of talking, or else practice. We said it. I don't know how many times. Practice is boring, so we do a lot of talking just to kind of keep it lively here, live. But usually, I don't say a damn word when I'm throwing the dice, except the F word every now and then, or what the hell is that, G? Other than that, I don't say anything.
Back to back 5s.
Nice. The buckshot.
Yeah, and I changed sets on you and grips. I went to the Uri with a different set.
Yeah, my feeling about sets, changing sets.
That's why I don't announce it to you.
I know, but if I'm on the same table with you, I'm gonna see it.
Nah, you're too busy humping my leg.
Only when you hit 3 4s or 3 10s.
Only then?
Because then I'm almost $1,000 in profit.
Short. 516.
6 is the point.
This is the shot and the set I was using when my former host came down there and ran her fingers down my back. Short, big time short. We got Dolly. We got Lily Tomlin. We got aces.
We got Miss Tomlin. All right.
Nah, I don't need no fireball. I like those tables on the right side over there, Waylon. I love those tables. The one right there on the one right there on at the
Oyster Club entrance.
no, I like the one opposite of that. I like the one right there on the main aisle. That's my favorite table. They're both great tables, but the one right there on the main aisle is I love that table.
Now I like the 14-footer all the way next to the band because it's got the felt on it.
6 4 10.
6 4 10. Nice. 6 is still the point. The one all the way to the band is the only one with a felt layout on it. And I love the way.
It's one of the few left around.
Yep, I love the way it plays.
Yeah, that's a good. Oz was there. Oz was getting paid to shoot by a drunk at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's short. Got a Dolly Parton out of it.
All right. So stat placer, I don't do the ice stomp because the dice will literally stick to my fingers and split in the air. It'll be like a V. V dice.
426. That's the point.
That's the point. So I gave up on it a long time ago. Dice magic, yes, but the tongue, no. Yeah, I don't. I just can't control the that sweat on my fingers enough to where I can toss it comfortably.
Heartache.
Heartache is the point.
I was about almost too deep on that one. Waylon will be there, he says.
Yep.
Oh, too deep. Went too deep. 6-1.
Well, the ones that we know what happened are the ones that I accept because it's like, okay, I know what happened and correct that. It's the ones that was like, what the heck was that, and don't
I
know.
was just
I don't
right
know.
up again. I was right up against the freaking wall, but that happens.
All right. So I'm gonna go back to my left part toss.
All right, we're gonna call it soon. We've been on 2 hours.
All right. That will be my last one, and then you go and we'll call it.
All right.
Time flies. Time flies, man. We've been on for 2 hours.
Yep.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun with friends.
I'll drink another bourbon.
Three, two, five.
All right. I don't know where your 6s and 8s went.
They're waiting. You don't want to set the point with a repeater. You want to set the point with something, and then now you can hit the 6s and 8s and then press them.
Good low shot.
4-1-5.
Back to back. Point. That's the point.
Five, 3, 8.
All right. The point is 8. Brian P. must be leaving because he said, thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's past his bedtime.
I'm sure it is. Shaker Baker was telling him, come on, let's go to bed. Get done.
Yeah, he probably got a better offer.
Hey, I'm sure of that. Any offer's better than this offer.
Mac Daddy Hard 9.
I like nines. I'm trying this new bourbon. It's called Woodenville, and it's not. It's Woodin. Woodinville.
Is that from your bootlegger?
No, I actually bought it.
Six, 4, 10.
We'll take a 10.
10 is good. 10 is nice. That is awesome.
The wife said he had to go to work. It's too late to go to work, dude. You gotta go to work tomorrow.
Who has to go to work? Brian B?
Yeah, that's what he claims.
Ah, BS. I know what he does for a living, and ain't no way he's going to work. What kind of work he does? You know, unless he got something on the side. Uh-oh.
You're good.
I heard something.
Yeah, your volume went. Your volume went totally away.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you hear me now?
Not any better.
What about now?
No better.
I hit a wire with my foot.
Well, plug it back in.
Hang on.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Can't hear you at all now, G. Hear nothing. If you can't figure it out, just keep shooting. I'll make the calls. Can't hear you, G. Go ahead and shoot. Whatever you did, unplugged it. You had an audio crash. A total audio crash. I hear clicking, that's it. Waylon, I hope we can tear Biloxi's ass up. Barely, G. You throw and I'll make the call.
Yeah, I hit something. I don't know what with my foot. Sorry about that.
You're coming back a little bit. You're better. I can hear you. At least I can hear you. I don't know if they can, but I can.
Hard 8.
That's the point. Hard 8.
It's showing me loud on my system, so.
You're not near as loud as you were earlier, though. I don't know what it is. Go ahead.
But all the cameras are moving, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your cameras are good.
Okay. Yeah, it's showing me loud on my microphone, so I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna turn you up on my software.
All right. I moved all the wires, but I didn't put them up to where I don't trip on them. So next
Good night,
time.
Lou. Good night, Lou. I hope y'all get some sleep and some rest. We're thinking hard about y'all tonight.
538.
All right, so 8's the point.
Five one six.
516. Keep it going. It's all boxes right now. Whoa, to the right.
6410.
That's your second 10.
Yeah. Now I know what I did. So I'll fix that.
As far as I'm concerned, you can repeat it.
Nah, I don't like him going like that.
I know, but I like the number.
Ah,
See, I told you. You didn't repeat it.
I know. I over adjusted. 527.
You still hit 9 box numbers and no junk. No junk, 9 box numbers. That's a winner.
Yep.
That's all we're looking for. We're looking for winners. And then eventually we'll have one of those crazy hands that show up. Woo! Last toss of the night, folks. Long or short,
Yep.
Here it goes.
Yeah. By the time we go live next time, I'll have all the wires put up. I haven't had a chance to put them up, so I'm walking all over them. So I might have unplugged something on my USB cords.
There's something a little bit different about your voice. It's okay. It was
Yeah.
stronger though.
Yeah, no, I stepped on one of the wires and I heard it beep. So, like
Thank
when you
you.
unplug a USB.
Thank you, Troy, for stopping in. I'm glad you liked the podcast. Appreciate it. I think he ordered a T-shirt. Well, I threw that one really short and got a hard 8. Trying to throw them low like you, and I threw it really short.
Well, if you're going to throw low, you got to throw further but softer.
Yeah. Without alcohol involved.
I don't know. In your case, alcohol helps.
Ha.
Keeps the system lubricated. That's a beautiful toss.
6-5, yo.
Somebody got a craps license from you. I think it's Troy.
Yeah, we got several. We've been waiting. He's ordered 2 typewriters to type in the things out so they look old-fashioned. First one.
Oh, you doesn't have to do that. There are printers that will make it look like that.
You don't know my partner. Ace
Nice.
deuce. Ace deuce. So 11 and an ace deuce. And no points yet. No numbers.
Well, you hit the point.
Yeah, but I ain't happy. That 8 was,
That's all right. Imagine this is the come out game. I like the way they're landing on that low toss.
oh, I hope too deep. 6-2-8, that's the point. We'll take a lucky shot.
Yeah.
That was too deep. Big splitter, 5-4-9. 9 is the point.
Mac Daddy Hard 9. Mr. The Voice is in the house.
Oh, off the wall. 6-4-10. 6-4-10.
6-4-10. All right, Dolly. Your presence is required, ma'am.
Troy did buy a craps license. He bought a t-shirt and a craps license. Don't fuss at me, fuss at 10 Ton. Oh, come on. Yeah, you heard me call it. 4-3.
Ah, that's all right. You just learned. You just rusty. You need a little bit of practice. That's it.
I gotta do a lot of
You need-
shooting next 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
You need some off camera practice.
I will. Oh, I'll get some in. 3-4. All right, it's been a pleasure there, G. Thanks for joining my practice.
No worries. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for everyone for coming out and spending your Friday night with us. You could have been doing some other stuff. Really enjoyed your chats and yeah. Thanks for inviting me. Ed.
You're welcome. Brian P. didn't really leave. He's still here.
I know.
Yeah, send pictures, Brian. Brian ordered a Casino Tears hat. Yeah, they'll let it at the tables. They're getting real familiar with it in Vegas. It's showing up a lot these days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. We had one guy send us a picture. He was at a slot gargoyle. I don't know if I told you this.
Yeah, you sent me a picture. He won.
He had a $20,000 win.
On the Big Buffalo.
$20,000 win wearing a Casino Tears t-shirt. That was after playing. That's a lot of bait, right? That's a lot of craps bait right there, dude.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you get lucky wearing the Casino Tears T-shirt, I'll wear 3 at the same time.
Well, I believe there's some luck involved with it because the hat. Every time I've worn the hat at the tables, it's been good stuff.
Well, the only thing I have is a mug, and I'm not going to wear the mug. I don't have hats or T-shirts unless you're bringing me some.
We'll see what happens. Well, I know we're going to have some prizes to give away. Yeah, He did. It was $19,900 and something dollars. I mean, you might as well call it 20. I'm rounding up to 20. It was $19,962 on Buffalo in the high limit. It was a huge ass win. Birdman did that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm taking a selfie with
Birdman is coming to Biloxi.
Hey, Ed, here's something you can't do. Take a selfie with Dolly Parton.
No, I can't, but I can fake it.
Thank you, man. She told me to get away because I haven't taken a shower yet.
Yeah, you need to use really good deodorant.
Yep.
Well, all right.
All right, man.
I'm gonna call it. I appreciate y'all guys. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. This one will be up good at least 48 hours. And then the other one with G and I practicing Monday night was that'll be on the Patreon. And I got a reaction video, should be out tomorrow. I'm having fun with those. If y'all can't tell.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know you're having fun.
All right.
Grin.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Good night.